Hi everybody, it's Carrie. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today, guys, we are doing the most handsomest man alive over 30. Now, I want to add a quick couple big disclaimers. One, if you guys get my fan in the background probably, but guys, I can't help but it's 90 degrees out where I live right now. Later today is supposed to go up. This is being filmed like 3 o'clock in the morning. This is supposed to go up later on, but anyway, it's supposed to go up to like 94 degrees today, and you can see my shirt kind of got off in the wind. Guys, I am still healing from sunburn. I'm almost completely healed, so my arms and face still is a little burned, but it's first time on camera. So guys, I want to add a couple quick little disclaimers before I even get into this video. One, guys, this video has nothing to do with sexual orientation or marital status. Some of these people on this list, I don't even know their marital status. As this is the most handsomest man in Hollywood alive, over 30. Some of them are very, very private. I don't even know that. Some people on this list I am a huge fan of. One in particular, I very much enjoy his work. So guys, like I said too, there are people of different sexual orientations on this list. So please be kind. Further ado, let's get into this video. There's no particular order, guys. I have them written down except for one. 15 most handsomest man alive in Hollywood over 30. At 15 is Luke Thompson. Now guys, I don't really watch his work. And if Luke ever sees this video, I'm not creepy. That's good. I know he plays in Bridgerton as Benedict, but I've actually never seen the show. I actually only heard of it. Well, because I'm Donald Gleason's biggest fan. Not mention this video because obviously over 3. And I was doing some research on him, and then eventually I started researching other people who worked with him. I researched a little kid who played his son. I came across Bridgerton, Googling the people, and that's how I found Luke Thompson. I only watched some YouTube videos of him. Like, I was really enjoying some of his videos last night as I fell asleep. As my neighbors go, quick disclaimer, I'm very druggy because my neighbors keep yelling, screaming, and swearing outside my house, and it's keeping me awake, so I don't feel good. That I had a hypoglycemic issue today, so I don't feel good. For further ado, guys, let's get into number 14. Jeremy Allen White. So guys, he played Lip in Shameless. I only seen the first season of Shameless, and I saw a lot of clips on my phone on YouTube. Guys, I really enjoyed it. Like, I was all about wanting to move to Chicago. I hate Philly anyway, so I moved to Chicago. But he's not my favorite character in the show. Only because I have 2 other main favorite characters who are mentioned. The actors for them are mentioned in other age brackets of most handsomest men alive. Like I said, I think he's cute, curly hair, dark hair, which is normally not my cup of tea, but what can I say? 13, Cleo Thomas. Guys, I'm mixing up names that are very similar. So, anyway, he played in, let's see, Holes and a few other movies I've seen when I was young. He's no longer an actor. He's now a rapper/singer, which is cool, perfectly fine. I like his saucy songs about, you know, guys, I'm going to keep these videos PG, so I'm not going to say the name of the song. But if you're a fan of his, you can just Google him, you guys, and get all this information about saucy songs. And I just want to keep this channel PG. Okay, 12. Chandler Massey. Woo! So, guys, Chandler Massey is my overall absolute favorite soap opera actor. He's very handsome, very gorgeous. Can I say nothing about him? I think his hair is naturally brown. It's not even naturally blonde. I don't know. I don't know Chandler Massey. I'm not sure which one it is, but he plays Will in Days of Our Lives. the thing that got me interested in Days of Our Lives. One time, guys, I was sitting in Burger King with my dad. I had this goofy grin on my face and went, ah. My dad was like, what is it? And I was like, Chandler. Went and like pointed. Here's the thing. At the time, guys, I liked a man named Chandler who worked at Burger King. So Dad was like, where? What's he doing here? He worked at Burger King, not McDonald's. I was like, no, there. What do you got excited? He was like, okay, honey, you want to watch the TV? Because we don't have cable in my house. We're very poor. I should have said that again. I said, I don't get Netflix. That's why I never seen Bridgerton. I'm poor, guys. But anyway, I didn't only seen a couple episodes of Days of Our Lives. I watched on my phone. I did one look at Chandler Massey one time. Felt madly in love with him. Chandler Massey, if he ever wants some, hit me up. I'm serious. Sorry, guys. I'll add a quick little side disclaimer. And I'm going to mention this in at least in every category, there's a person named Chandler in it. I am very attracted to the name Chandler, and that was actually the name originally I was going to give my own son. Which now I don't think I can, because... Anyway, guys, 11, Colin Carpenter. Now, you guys may not know who he is. Let me explain. You guys know the singers, the Carpenters at Christmas time. They play their beautiful music. Richard Carpenter has a son. Now, Carpenter is a little bit hard of a name for me to pronounce. Some names are... I think I've had trouble with T's in names. I don't always pronounce the T's unless it's like the beginning of the name. The end of the names, T's are confusing. Anyway, there's not much known on Colin Carpenter other than he's a singer himself, his songwriter, kind of similar to Bo Cassidy, who's a little further up on the list. Anyway, guys, he's really cute though. So I picture him like, that's Colin Carpenter. He's not well known enough. I could get him right. And I had to estimate. I'm not sure if Colin belongs on the over 30 list and not 35 or not under 30, guys. I had to estimate Colin's age. I couldn't figure it out on the internet. But anyway, he's gorgeous. Hit me up. He's dark-haired, which is a shock that I'm interested in dark-haired men because I normally like blondes and redheads. Mainly I'm sexy beast redheads. Charlie McDermott. At 10. Now, guys, there's two actors named Charlie McDermott. Let me explain which one I'm talking about. As you guys, first video you've ever seen mine, you don't know what I'm talking about. The actor from the middle that played Axel. And I believe there's a UK actor, the name, or he's another country actor, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not talking about him. Guys, I read an article about the other Charlie McDermott being married with twins, and I was like crying. And then I was like, wait, that isn't Charlie again. Charlie McDermott is actually from Pennsylvania. He's from, well, out from where I'm at, but guys, he was the thing that made me, I watched the middle at first. It was on late at night, and the woman who played Raymond's wife, and everyone loves Raymond, plays the mother in the middle. I seen it, and I was like, you know what? This is kind of a fun show. I hated Charlie at first. I'm going to be honest, guys. I didn't like him. I Googled Charlie, and I was like, I don't like him. He reminded me of looks of someone I went to high school. I was like, I just don't like this guy. He rubbed me the wrong way. Now, guys, on my redhead list and my over 35 list, I don't remember if it's that list or not, Rupert Grint and I had the same beginning. The actor that I can't stand at the beginning is always the one I end up being the biggest fan. So, don't take it personal. If I've ever said I didn't like your acting, if there was an actor, don't take it personal. I probably want to be your biggest fan. Okay? 9. Michael Cera. Now, he played in Juno, and some movies with Seth Rogen. Now, guys, my only problem with Michael Cera is, one main problem I have with him, if you guys don't know me too well, the guy I talk about time, Corey, or Coral, he looks just like Michael Cera. He looks like the perfect mixture of Michael Cera, I'm trying to pronounce his name, guys, and to say his name, Seth Rogen. Younger looks like Michael Cera, older looks like Seth Rogen, but still gorgeous. Now, Michael Cera is good looking. It's just I'm out of that phase. Stephen R. McQueen. Guys, Stephen R. McQueen is really known for a lot of work. He was in a really young movie. I say young because he was younger than on Minute Mouse. I don't even remember even seeing on Disney Channel when I was really little. Not little, I'm only a few years younger than Steven. I'm like 2 years younger than Steven, if I remember right. Anyway, guys, he was the same thing I just said about Charlie Short. I hated him at first. He was weird. I thought he was ugly. I was like, oh, no offense, Steven, for watching this video. I had nightmares. Guys, I was very, I did not like him, at first. God trust me, that did not last long. And then I originally wasn't going to watch Vampire Diaries. I studied on Thursday night when I was in school, guys. I studied a lot. Anyway, he played Jeremy on the Vampire Diaries. But he is the main reason why I stayed watching the show, other than Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley. And if you guys know if not their biggest fans, well, Steven contributed to it. I was hooked on the show. I would time it, watch it. And one time when I was really sick, I slept through the episode where they finally revealed Klaus in person. You guys would have thought that someone beat me up while I was screaming. Well, not just because of that, guys. I was sick and had my face blown out to here. Literally, out to here. I would do a video on it, guys. I was having hallucinations. I was convinced that... Crap, that I'm not getting into this video. It's going to be way too long. But we're going to... Remember, guys... Your demon, if you ever have nightmares, will take the form of the one thing you love most. For me, that was Stephen McQueen. And he's the grandson of Stephen R. McQueen, if I didn't say it clear. 7. You guys are going backwards. Charles Milton. Who played in Riverdale? I know he played in something. Bad Boys. I've never seen it with Alexander Ludwig. Who is, for some reason, not on this list. Is he not on this list? Then we may have to move. Yeah, he's not on this list for some reason. But he's going to go on. We'll make this a top 16 and so excuse that. Anyway, Charles Milton, I think he's very gorgeous. I mean, he also being biracial, which I didn't even know. Guys, when I look at a man, okay, I don't look at his race. I look and see if he's gorgeous, guys. Charles Milton's a sexy... I don't know if I can say that word on here, okay. Don't want to say the rest. I can get in trouble. Anyway, guys, I find Charles Milton to be very handsome. A little too much. Devon Bastard, guys. Whew, you guys know, I was just going through actors born in 1991 at one point in my earlier 20s, 18s and early 20s, and what movies they were in. It had to be past when I was a teenager at the end of my teen years when The Diary of a Wimpy Kid was released. But I know Devon Bastard from just looking up hot guys on the internet and then realizing he played the brother in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Went and seen the movie and my inner kid loved it. Didn't went to see it, I bought it because it was already out point. So I was like, yeah, I like it. And I've talked to a lot of people who were fans of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid also did they ever watch it for an actor character? They still liked it. I was like, yeah, well, guys, I have a huge crush on Devon Bastard. Of course I like it. Guys, I am madly infatuated. I was madly infatuated with Devon. I wouldn't even call him Devon Bastard. I would call him Devon. It's creepy because I have a girl cousin named Devon, so that's very creepy. Oh, Vincent sees this video. Who cares? Okay. Number 5, which is going to end up being the wrong count now, Haley Joel Osment. If you guys do not know, Haley Joel Osment was my first crush I ever had in my life. Guys, excuse that fan. I'm trying to yell. I'm talking over the fan. Anyway, because I'm a fan of it, so I'm going to sway on the video. Guys, I remember seeing him on TV when I was like 5 or 6. I was very young when AI came out. And I remember it coming out and saying artificial intelligence, him standing there. Now, guys, I took one look at him and was like, can I have him? I was obsessed with Haley. I talked about him constantly. People to this day still know me as Haley's biggest fan because I talk about Haley all the time. I had a crush on him for years. I was bullied. I was picked on. Some of these crushes I will tell you, these actors I've been bullied and picked on for. I was bullied and picked on by everyone almost because of Haley Johnson. No, some people remember me in a good way. He played in the movie, Pay It Forward, and the teacher actually made fun of me in front of the whole class. I'll touch on this more to do my growing in school with a disability. You guys don't know, I do have visual impairment. But anyway, and the teacher took me aside when I was watching Pay It Forward and said, Carrie, and you know Haley doesn't actually die, right? And I looked at the teacher. She was trying to humiliate me. I think I was an adult. The guys looked at the teacher for me. I said, of course Haley's alive. I love him. He's my future husband. Anyway, my mom's friend, we call Aunt Sissy. So my mom, she watched me. She said, it's a tearjerker, Shelly. So my mother, Shell. It's a tearjerker, Michelle. You gotta watch this movie. You gotta have Carrie and watch it at home before she goes watching at school. I think the teachers were deliberately picking movies of actors that I had a crush on to embarrass me in front of the other kids. But anyway, we'd also watch Forrest Gump in school, which I seen matter. In high school, he played Forrest Gump's son. I don't think it's his son in the movie, but anyway. And I still remember singing in front of Corey, singing next to Corey, but I was watching her. This is so weird. Because you guys know my high school years, I had a huge crush on this guy called Corey in school. And I'm sitting next to, actually, his name, I'm not putting it, sitting next to Corey, watching Forrest Gump, and I'm like, and the scene we're not coming, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awkward. I don't Corey know I like that guy. Okay. 4, Richard Harmon. So, like I said now, guys, everyone's going to be bumped up in number because 2 is going to be... Richard Harmon played, I'm trying to think, John Murphy in The 100. He played a movie where he played a blind boy who was trying to run. I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember the name of the movie. I never seen it. And I got a DVD of Richard Harmon. You guys know I love Richard Harmon. Richard Harmon is all I talked about for like a year. Everybody around me hated him. And guys, I was too old to be doing that. I was like, Richard Harmon was like the last celebrity crush. I got really obsessed with it. Everybody just hated around me. See, guys, I had a boyfriend at the time, too. 24, 25, obsessed with Richard Harmon. Guys, my ex-boyfriend used to call him the ugly guy. My ex was so jealous of Richard, it wasn't even funny. Richard's gorgeous. My ex was ugly, so I can see why. 3, if you know me for a long time, you already know this. Guys, the higher you go up, I think it's the younger I was, I had a crush on them. Yeah. Nope, Steve McQueen's in the wrong area. Yeah, no, they're disappointed. Could go up. Okay, guys, I just said Maxwell Jones at number 3. Now he's 4 because we're going to add, I forgot that, Alexander Ludwig to the list. Anyway, Ludwig forgot out of my way. I had a huge crush on Maxwell Jones when I was like 13, and the thing came back in my 20s. I was like, dang it. Maxwell Jones, you guys don't know, played in the Sandlot movies. So the first movie Cera did. He played David Durango. I think, I'm sorry if I'm saying wrong. Never sorry, it's a character, but still. To fans, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. He played the kid who jumps over, basically the Benny of Sandlot 2. The big, tough guy who wants to play baseball. He's jumping over the thing, get bit by the dog as a kid. He tackles that dog to get the rocket back. Basically, the Sandlot 2 is a remake of the Sandlot. I never seen the Sandlot 3, but we'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, guys, I had a huge crush on him. Everybody knew it. I was bullied and made fun of and picked on because of Maxwell Jones. And I didn't give it up, guys, so I was like 16. And then I got again in the late 20s. There's a few people on this list. They're obviously not on this list. There's gonna be 2 bonus people on this list, by the way, guys. So bonuses are normally fun. Number now 3. Freddy Highmore. If you guys know anything about me, I love Freddy Highmore. I didn't really like him much when I did when I was younger. Like, now he's not that cute. I liked him. I think the same thing. I Googled him and found him, like Devon Bastard. I liked him before he was in... My mind's blanking. Sorry, guys. Oh, gosh. Norman Bates. Where was Norman Bates? Bates Motel. Couldn't think of it. Anyway, guys, he was the new Norman Bates for my generation. Gorgeous guys. You guys seen it? I wanted... Sorry, guys. Guys, we're going to keep it 15. We're going to keep it 2. I'm going to give you all those bonuses to get this video a little bit faster. Anyway, he played Charlie. I'm sorry, in Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I don't remember the name of his character. He played the little boy with the little dimples. I don't remember the name of the character, guys. I'm sorry. He played Sean in A Good Doctor. So he does play Sean in A Good Doctor. You know, guys, I'm gonna add the 3 bonuses after this, so you'll still remember. Number 1 is Bo Cassidy. You guys know me. You guys know I actually started out the same way with Bo that I did with some of the other men on this list. I did not like him at first. Actually, guys, it started when I was a fan of Hanson. But you know, if they're not on the list because they're not actors, more for actors. I didn't do singers really. It's started being a list. They're not really my type anymore, so they're not on the list. Anyway, guys, they would actually be in this category. No, they'd be 35. Anyway. And he said the oldest brother said his worst fear was to be compared to Keith Partridge. I remember my mom was a kid when the Partridge, younger adult, when the Partridge Family was out. My mother would have been a late teenager, so I believe when the Partridge Family was out. So my mom was a few years younger than David Cassidy. So I remember asking, "Hey, Mom," she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Who's Keith Partridge?" And she was like, "He's Partridge from the Partridge Family?" I was like, "I assume so." She was like, "Oh, David Cassidy, why?" And I was like, "Thank you, Miss." "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was my wrist that popped. Sorry." Happens. Anyway, so I went to Google him and thought, "Oh, he has a son. Like, he's old. Does he have a son?" Guys, I kid you not, took one look at his son and went, "He's a dork. Sorry, Bo. I love you, honey, from the bottom of my heart." But anyway, that hatred built to love. I began to be very obsessed with him. I thought, well, he's cute. I denied liking him for 2 years. And then I was like, you know what? He's really handsome. And I began to look up everything. Bo was actually a singer himself in a band called The Fates. They actually broke up, guys, as a singer. Their Fates. My favorite song from The Fates that they sing that I'm aware is their song is Miss America and Photograph. I play them constantly. Guys, today I am Bo Cassidy's biggest devoted lifelong fan. If I could meet Bo, I would. Guys, that's what I wanted for my 30th birthday. This would make me cry. Before COVID, that's what I wanted. And I actually was very upset when David Cassidy passed away because for a long time I felt that my dream died with David. Let's call him David. You know? Well, I always called him my father-in-law when I was younger because I was going to marry Bo Cassidy, right? So I said that when David Cassidy passed away, my dream went with him. And everyone around me couldn't understand why I was upset. And I was like, I want to meet Bo. Guys, when my face was blown out to here, I was having nightmares. I guess really about Stephen McQueen. I couldn't do it. My nightmares, guys, the devil takes the form of the thing you care about the most. I have 3 main actors that I really liked. And the nightmare took the form of those 3 to attack me. Guys, I woke up to what I thought to be Bo biting me in my side. I looked down, guys. It actually, in fact, was I hit my side, my ribs on the dresser. I think I broke a rib. I think I sprained a rib. But anyway, guys, I have 3 bonus people to add to this list very, very quickly. 1, Alexander Ludwig. If you guys don't know, I liked him for a while. I remember I was watching, this doesn't sound like a creep, guys. Trying to remember, oh gosh, one of his movies, The Seeker, The Dark is Rising, and I've never paid any attention to Alexander Ludwig until I was like 19. I seen him in one of his movies. They were previewing the movies. I believe it was The Seeker, The Dark is Rising, but it very well could have been, no, it was definitely The Seeker, because we were pretty, or was it, guys, or I don't remember that, was it Seeker, or if it was Race to Witch Mountain. And I thought it was cute. My boyfriend and I went, oh, it's never now. I didn't get into it about 19. I was watching The Seeker. I Googled The Seeker, Dark is Rising, went down the list, the wheel, clicked it, and then his picture came up. Took one look at him, oh, he's cute. I was, oh, he's my age. And went, oh my God, I want him. I wasn't going to go see The Hunger Games. It'd be Kato in The Hunger Games. Kato is my favorite character in The Hunger Games. And then he got him on spoon ending, Kato got killed. Anyway. I was calling my friends and was like, guys, I'm in. Let's go see The Hunger Games. And they were like, didn't you say it was stupid and basically another Twilight, another Vampire Diaries? Which is actually a big Twilight and big Vampire Diaries fan, so why would I say that? I was like, well, I'm in. They were like, why? I looked at them, oh, you're guys playing the bad guy. So you guys basically Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter to The Hunger Games. Like, okay, she's in. The guys, we got into fights. Third around the time. Anyway, the last 2 bonuses are Cole and Dylan Sprouse. Guys, don't know, I've had a crush on them since I was about 5. I actually did not know them when the twins were friends. I used to watch Big Daddy when I was little. I would hug my Molly doll beside me. And when I say Molly, let me clarify, I mean Lunette and Molly. Not Molly McIntyre. She is not here yet. Anyway, guys, I saw my babies, and I was like, hugged them while I watched the movies, and they're my children. My opinion was 5. I was a little mama. On my way. I started watching Zach and Cody, and really fell back in love with them. And my crush on Cole and Dylan has never completely gone away. It will come back and spike and then go away again. I think it's down for now, but that SOB will be up again. And one night I was laying on the couch watching, real quick, Riverdale. And he's on the other list. Anyway, I was watching and I was feeling kind of sick at the time period. I took one look at one of the dark-haired boys. Does that look like Cole Sprouse with dark hair? Sure enough, guys, it was. Okay, guys, this video is much, much too long. So to comment, like, share, subscribe. Tell me down below, basically anything you want. Please, guys, keep in mind to keep your comments to this video. Remember, guys, when you're done hitting that subscribe bell, go over and hit that subscribe button. Go over and hit that bell. Be notified every time I upload. Guys, I want you ladies to start watching me more. Let's upload a video. Bye, guys.